thank you for stopping by and checking out this video today. If you're new here, my name's Amy and welcome to my channel. I hope you'll want to hit that subscribe button, and if you end up liking this video, please give it a thumbs up. Okay, so today is going to be, sorry, I got a cat hair right here. So today's going to be my 50 Shades of Yellow Gold update. I skipped last month because I just couldn't find the time to film. So remember, this usage is, you know, 2 updates basically. Not that it's showing it. But okay, so I'm gonna start with, I don't have everything in front of me because some of the stuff is like in a shower and I don't want to get it everywhere, you know, that kind of thing. So I've been using my Peter Thomas Roth sunscreen, and I can't tell where I'm at, but I've been using this every time I've done my makeup. Some days it's okay with the foundation I use, and sometimes it's not, and it can be the exact same foundation. Like today, I used my Tarte tinted moisturizer with this, and it started pilling and everything. It was a hot mess. But I used it all last weekend, the same combo, no issues. So I don't know. But this is like one of my absolute favorite sunscreens for my face. And in case you forgot what it was. The Pharmacy Feeling Good Serum, which is this guy. And I haven't been that great at doing my skincare, so the usage is not going to be wonderful. But that's where we're at. And I don't know if it was fully filled. I can't remember, but all of this is gone now. I like the way this feels on my skin, but I do not like the smell. I'm like, it's too earthy. I'm like, bleh. But it feels good. Feeling good. Not feeling, but feeling. Anyways, I've been using my Estee Lauder Night Repair eye cream. I had some use on it. I have probably only used it 5 times since the update, and you need very little, so. Oh, and everything is to finish that I have in front of me, so. Or hit pan. I'm going down my list so I don't forget anything. I had 12 of these, and I have used 4 of them. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left. I try to remember to put these on before I actually do my makeup, but I don't always remember. But those 4 times I did. So, and I really like these for like moisturizing under the eye before I put my concealer on. Very nice. And it catches all fallout when I do my eyeshadow. Next is another one. It's opaque packaging, so you're just gonna have to trust me. It's the Sunday Riley Ceramic Slip Cleanser. It's alright. Nothing to write home about. I mean, it's just a cleanser. I can't wait till it's done so I can go back to my fresh soy cleanser, but you know, it's doing the job, but it's not something I'd be running out to buy. And I feel like I'm like right here, but I feel, maybe if I did this, let's see, let's test. Nope. Damn it, go back in. Go back in. I think there's an air bubble. Yeah. Well, this is the consistency of the cleanser. Now I'm like, what do I do? Kleenex. What, baby? You can come over. Is there too many things in your way? Let mommy move those. There you go. Now you can come over. You smell mommy's cleanser. After that, we have, basically, I'm going to tell you right now, most of the stuff I've touched so far is skincare. But hello, Sassy. Yeah, I hear you. Did you guys hear her go? Yeah, they don't want your booty, so turn around. I was using this faithfully. This is the Tatcha, the Pearl. And I was using this as a under eye corrector because of the coloring. You can't really tell I've been using it. It's still very full. I've been actually using the stuff that's in the cap. This is going to take me probably all year and still not be finished. Can you believe it? Oh, and this is very moisturizing, so that's a plus. Right? That's a plus. Oh, you're purring. Oh. Now, there's things that end up being dried out or didn't work for me, so I'll be taking those out and bringing in something instead for those. I'm going to skip them for now, and then I'll talk about them all at once. This is the Biro Bitter Green Essence Toner. This stuff is nice. It's thick too. Like, it's not that runny like you would think for a toner, but this is as far as we've gotten so far. You don't need a lot. This is going to last probably all year, but it feels really, really good. I just press it in, let it dry, and then I do this guy, and then I press that in, let that sink in, and then I put my moisturizer on. I'm really enjoying the steps when I actually do them, but you know, you gotta be like, have the energy to do it. And I'm really only good at doing it when I have a face of makeup to take off, and then I do it all. But when if I don't put makeup on that day, even though I know I should be washing my face anyways, I don't. So, yeah. Okay, the one I didn't bring out is the Briogeo Bare Hair Mask. I used it today. It is so hard to get stuff out, especially with arthritis. So I'm like, the days that I feel like trying to work the stuff out of the bottle is the days that I use it. I don't know if it's what's making my hair frizzy at the ends, because when I don't use it, it doesn't do this. So I'm thinking that it's making maybe it's too much moisture. I don't know, but it smells so good, so I'm gonna keep using it. And that's gonna take forever. And I know it's supposed to be to finish, but there's no way I'm gonna finish that. The next one, is this You and Oil Serum for Split Ends. I should have put the tape on prior to starting it, but I decided to put the tape right where it's at now. I'm thinking there wasn't much more in here because I don't use a lot. I just like, it's not fun to get out either. So I'm like constantly going to get it out. And then I just move it around in my fingertips and then just do my ends. It's okay. I mean, I don't see anything bad. I used it today too, and it doesn't look good, but I think this only happens when I use the Briogeo. And when I use the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair, never happens. So maybe that one has either it's drying out my ends or it's putting too much moisture. Not sure. Like I said, I'm still going to use it because I love the smell. The next thing on my book, is the Ciate Everyday Vacay Dewy Spray. I've used this a few times. I don't need it. Like when I wear tinted moisturizers, I really don't need these. So I haven't used it that much so far, but I think when it gets to fall and winter, I'll use this more, but I've used it maybe 4 times so far, and it's opaque, can't see it. Oh, I didn't bring it. All right, the other one I didn't bring with me is the Tarte Timeless Primer, and it's like a little pot. I used it twice, so you're not gonna see any differences anyways. The next is the Hourglass. I didn't bring this either because you can't see it, but the travel size Hourglass Unlocked Mascara. It's what I'm using now, what you've been seeing me use. I like it while it's on and how you put it on. It's taking it off that's a pain. It acts like a tubing mascara, but nowhere where I go, like I've searched multiple websites. Nowhere does it say it's a tubing mascara. So it's odd. But I don't like how messy it is when I take it off. I know a lot of you love tubing mascaras, and I do love the way they make my eyelashes look. I just hate the taking it off part. I need shit that goes like this. Excuse my language, but I don't like taking a lot of time. One, I can't stand for a long period of time, so yeah. The next thing on the list is the Charlotte Tilbury. You know, I haven't been keeping tallies for any of this stuff, mainly because everything's spread out across the house. I'm not gonna go get my books to put a tally. So there's not gonna be tallies for this. We're just gonna have to go with looking at usage through the package. Like, I'm trying to hit pan, no pan. I do use this every day I wear my makeup because I set my under eyes with it. And I have been doing my smile lines with it too. Like, I mainly do the under eye and then the nose down, like the chin, the smile lines, that kind of a thing with it right now. I like it, but I now know that the number 7 powder is pretty much the exact same thing, so I will be sticking with that and will not be like purchasing a bigger size or the travel size again. Where I can spend less money and have the same application or whatever, I'm going with less money. Where was I? Okay, the Jouer lip treatment. I am down to here. I hate this. It's like putting Vaseline on my lips. It tastes nasty and it's very thick, but I'm gonna freaking get through it. And I don't really feel like it's doing anything. Like, it's a treatment, but it doesn't really do anything for my lips. And my lips have been getting dry off and on. So I'm like, you're not doing anything. So I use this only while I'm working, and I'll put it on like multiple times during my work day. And that's how I'm getting my uses. But after I leave my desk, I'm using my usual lip balm to make my lips feel soft and getting repaired from like being dry and all that. Let's see. Sorry for the ums. Okay. Then we have the Tarte Nude. I should have made a line, but you know what? This is so emollient and broken. Okay, we're gonna do it really quick. It's looking like this. You can see it's breaking. It's ready to fall off. When I use it, I have it like this, and I'm like, being very gentle because it moves back and forth, back and forth. But still got plenty of this to go. I should put it in the refrigerator and see if it will get solid again. I don't know where my Tarte lip gloss went, and it's one of those little ones again. No idea. I checked my purse, I checked my desk, I checked my makeup bag. No idea. So when I find it again, I'll start using it. And then the next page, but I had been using that lip gloss. I think I used it maybe 3 times. I'm not enjoying it. So I usually only put it on for filming, and I'll put a whole lip on and then like do that, and then like kind of tap it out to not make it so thick and gloopy, because when you do that, lines do happen. So it's so crazy. That used to be like my favorite formula, one of my favorite formulas for lip gloss. Now that we have thinner ones, I'm like, ew, this is gross. We've gotten spoiled. The other thing that is not here is that Sponge Gel, the rose scented one. It's been in my shower, been using it. I like it a lot. I actually like this. It's not like, it's a good smelling rose. It's not overpowering, but it's like, I really enjoy it while I'm using it. Okay, my first empty. I used up the Nicole Miller Peppermint Hand Lotion, completely flat. This was very watery, like there was no moisture. The peppermint was only a slight scent, so I could deal with it. I was putting this on multiple times a day because every time I wash my hands, I put lotion on. And it's like you put it on, but you're like, is there any moisture? And then you put it on some more. I'm like, is there any moisture? So I went through it pretty quick. We'll never buy Nicole Miller hand lotions again from TJ's because there's no moisture. It's just water. So yay, we finished one. And then my next one I finished. Let me take it. Aren't my little baggies cute? Little Mickey and Minnie. So this was a 2-use. Kevin Aquan, the Sensual Skin Primer. I got 2 uses out of it. Really, I got 1.5. I went overboard with it the first time and I didn't need that much. So I could have gotten 2 full uses, but I ended up just doing 1.5 uses. But it's empty. It's done. It was okay. You really couldn't tell with 2 uses. Let's see. I had, ooh, this is now the, well, no, let me do this first. So we have the Hufflepuff and Ulta lotion. We had like 1 use on it before, but this is not settled, but I can see that it is down here. That's where we're at. I used it today after my shower, so there's still, but I think if you look inside, you probably could tell it's lower. But even with the light, I could tell the thickness is here. So that's where we are. I think we were up here. It wasn't all the way up. It was like up here. So I did a good job. I used it on my whole body, but I only use it when I'm done with a shower because it's not really that moisturizing, but the smell is very nice. Very nice. And this is where it stays on my bedstand. So that's got some good use. There is a perfume sample that was way too strong. I had to wash it off. It accidentally sprayed my bathroom door in my guest bathroom. I had to wipe that down. It was so strong. It was the YSL, is it Libra or Libre? Libre. You all tell me. I end up losing it. I put it somewhere to remind me to tell you guys that I can't use it anymore, but I don't know where it went. It only had 1 squirt and then it's gone now. When I find it, it's going in the bin. Okay, the other perfume I have used is the Chanel Chance. It keeps falling out of its little, the Chanel Chance. And I don't know if I should mark it or not, but that's all we have used at the moment. I love, love, love. Here, I'll do this just in case I can. Let's see, let's go where there's no writing. There we are. So that's where we are, but I've only used it 2, maybe 3 times. Yes, I will be buying this someday. It is already on my wish list, along with Chanel's I can't say it. Mademoiselle, I don't know how to say it. The French word for woman or lady. So, I'm trying to only use like 1 perfume at a time so I don't forget what I've been using. So the other ones are going to be sitting there not being touched until, oh no. Oh no, those weren't the ones. Never mind. Never mind. I thought I took some face masks up to my best friend's house this past weekend, but no, I took different masks. I knew I needed to be the one to use those masks to count it, so I did not take those. So that is everything that I've been using. Now let's talk about the things I need to throw in the bin and replace. The first thing is the I'm so sad. The Grande Lash MD. This little guy completely dried up. There is nothing. It's so sad. I was so excited. So, I decided I'm going to bring in this lash serum, and there's a little bit of gold on the packaging, but the actual thingy is got gold on it. Let's see if I can get it open again. Why did I shut it? So there's the gold cap, and then it's gold on the other side. This is the level, wait, what is it called? This is from Lily Lashes. It's the Level Up Lash Enhancing Serum. So I'll be using this until it's all gone. Like, there's quite a bit of a difference, but you know what? My lashes are getting really short, and I have another lash thingy, not this one, but another like full one I'm giving to my mom because she's barely has any lashes anymore. I was doing her makeup over the weekend and I was trying to get mascara on. I'm like, oh my God, where are your lashes? Poor mommy. So that's what's getting pulled in for that. And the others, okay, this Yensa Super 8 lip oil, rank. OMG. And I did try it multiple times. You can see there's been multiple applications, but I just couldn't do it anymore. I was just like, one, it's gritty. Like, it's gritty on my lips. I'm like, I know that ain't right. And then the smell is like, bleh, nasty. So we're getting rid of that. I'm sad too because people said these are really good, but I waited too long apparently. So I decided I'm gonna bring in my Sugar Rush Peony lip balm, and it's got the yellow. And it's been used a few times, but I want to finish this, so it's gonna take some time. Hopefully you can see the dip in there, but I don't know why they call it peony, because it smells like cookies. But I'm not gonna start using this probably until, where'd it go? Until this is done. Or I might use this at the bedside instead of my Laneige. I might do that so I can get them both out, because this is gonna take a while. The other thing, oh, my Hourglass Caution is dry. I'm like, look at that. I tried it once. I could get anything on to my lashes. So I'm like, man, yet another thing I just opened and it's already bad. Who knows how long I've had it. So that's going in the bin. And I'm replacing it with Marc Jacobs At Lashed, the small version. I have so many of these because I love this. And when I found out that Marc Jacobs wasn't going to do makeup anymore, I went hog wild. Had to have them all. I have little ones, I have big ones. Now I just have to get to using them before they dry out. So this is coming in for that. And then, what was the other? I already told you about the YSL. So I'm going to bring in Clean Reserve and Radiant Nectar. And there's a yellow flower on there. And this hasn't been used. Oh, I can't get it out. So there we are. Hasn't been used. So that's replacing that YSL overly powerful stuff. So that's 1, 2, 3. I have 5. Did I say 5? Oh, I know. There's 2 more. This guy, I am so sad, but I've had him for a few years. I went to use it and it literally just strings apart and starts breaking in my hands. It was not sudsing up whatsoever. I'm like, I think this shampoo has had its day. So I only had this much in there and I didn't finish it. I've had this probably for 2, maybe 3 years. I don't know. But it's going to get tossed, not finished. I'm so sad. Instead of bringing in another shampoo, because I don't really have any shampoos that have yellow or gold on them, I decided to bring in another hand. Right? It doesn't matter what's being replaced. I have 2 replacements. I just got this over the weekend from my bestie. This is Bath & Body Works Shea Butter Hand Cream in the Winter Peach Marshmallow. So that's what it looks like. Never been used. I took off the seal so I could smell it. It smells so good. So this is gonna get used until it's gone. It's going on my work desk. So excited about that. And then the Winter Candy Apple. Okay, this is from Bath and Body, and it's the antibacterial hand gel and Winter Candy Apple one. It's very runny and smells so bad. I'm like, I'm so sad. It's pure alcohol. Absolute alcohol. There's nothing left in it. It used to have a very nice smell. So I'm throwing this away, and to replace it, I'm going to bring in Dr. Brandt's Triple Antioxidant Face Cream. It visibly smooths wrinkles and helps prevent signs of aging. Sure it does. So there's yellow on there because this was a Pride, during Pride, and I got it from BoxyCharm. So there's yellow, and I think there's a gold cap too. Is there a gold cap? Nope, it's a silver cap, but there's yellow on the package too. So this is gonna come in its place, and I'll start using this as my, I don't know if it's gonna be heavy or, let me see, does it say day or night? Well, it says AM and PM, but I might use this only in the PM, and I'm using my other one that's not in the project, but it's a lot, and I want to get through it because I don't absolutely love it. It's one of those gel types of moisturizers. I just don't feel like it's enough moisture, so I want to go through it because it's a Peter Thomas Roth. So I paid good money for it. So this is coming in to replace whatever. And that is all of my stuff. I have not started on any other things, but I was counting. Out of 50, I've started on 18 products. I think that's okay, right? I don't want to overwhelm myself with stuff. And some of the stuff is like I have like multiple of the same kind of what it would be used for. So it's like once I finish that one, I'll move on to the next one. But I'm not too worried. I'm just like enjoying the products I am using and not trying to think too much ahead about that I need to get working on other things. And there are other skincare that I could start bringing in, but I don't want an overly complicated skincare routine. So I'm like, I'm using 3, not counting eye cream. I'm using like 3 things as it is, and that's as far as I want to go. So that is all. Hope you enjoyed this video. Do you think I should be getting a little further than I am? Probably, especially since this is a 2-week update. I wore makeup only 10 times last month, and it was less, I think, the month before. I think it was 8, and now I did 10. We're still in June, so I'm not counting too far ahead yet. So with the makeup use I'm doing, I feel like the skincare is probably not getting as much as it should. But you know, what are you gonna do? Wear more makeup. I'm trying. I will get more done. Have I wore? Let's see how much I've done so far. I have done. I've only worn makeup 5 times, but it's only the 9th, right? Or 10th. Today's the 10th. We got cut off. I don't know where I was when it cut out, but I was checking to see how many times I've worn makeup, and this month, it's June 10th today, and I've worn makeup 5 times already, so I think that's pretty darn good. Mainly because I went to Georgia for 4 days and wore makeup every single day because I was going to be getting pictures taken because I was with my best friend. So that helped. Alrighty, that's all I have. I'm going to try to work on these a little harder, like do my skincare a little more often and get more uses on these because I have other skincare that needs to get used. Yeah, so that's all I have. I hope you guys, I'm not disappointing any of you with how slow I'm moving already, but I get overwhelmed really easily, and I'm trying to just not get there. Like I don't want to overwhelm myself, because then when I overwhelm myself, I just stop altogether. So I'm taking it slow. If I don't get all 50 done, which I'm pretty sure I won't, I'm not going to be upset about it. this is my first time doing this project and it's a lot. So this is the slow moving 50 Shades. All right, I'm gonna stop rambling and say goodbye. Hope you're having a wonderful day or night, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.